Hey everyone, it's Balraj and I'm here with Gummel from Gummel's Day Spa. And as promised, I said last week that we were going to have a little powwow at Tantra Sex. So the purpose of this video is obviously energy. Most of you that follow me know I'm really into energies basically in meditation. So I want to talk about the misconceptions of Tantra. We're going to get into that, and Gummel's going to help give you the processes of what Tantra really is from a meditative point of view. So let's just get things started. I think, Gummel, tell us a little bit about yourself, and tell us a little bit about yourself, and then what attracted you to this study?
You know what? I've been always interesting in human body, and my profession is I'm running spa, which is all the outer beauty. I knew this when I was 10-year old. I'm gonna do this all my life, but same time I was asking question inside of me, but I didn't know that time because I was very young. I didn't know what I was asking.
Okay.
Basically I was asking, who am I, why I'm in life. And even when I was growing up, this question always keep coming over and over in my mind. Who am I? Who am I? Like now, if I see who's talking, my spirit, my pure essence talking to you. Mm-hmm. This is my body, but that's you, that's your form, but who's talking and who's listening? Mm. This is pure essence. Mm-hmm. And what else you want to know?
So we talk about, what Kamal's talking about is really, it's beyond your five senses. She's talking about your sixth sense, and she's looking at me from an energetic level. So my consciousness is mixing with her consciousness, and this is who essentially we are. It's not just this facade, this physical facade. Mm-hmm. So tell me in terms of Tantra then, what is the true essence? Because I was at the library before you came in. I decided obviously I had to do some studies on it because I didn't know a lot about it. Mm-hmm. And I went to the library, and it was really interesting because if you look at the books that are from the true tantric, like even if they're Caucasian, mm-hmm. right? And they've been a lot of males actually, and they've been to India, China, and they've done their studies. They talk about Tantra from a meditative energy perspective. But mm-hmm. then you look at a lot of Western books, mm-hmm. and I saw a lot of books with different positions, and it was very sexualized.
Yes, yes.
So can you tell us, like, what is the history of Tantra? What's the true history?
Like Tantra again, it's yes, it is sex as well. It is a lifestyle, how you live your everyday lifestyle. Like basically their teaching is from morning to night, what you thinking, what you doing, like or anything you do in life, how you doing it. Like, you know, like sometimes we are not even present, we are doing things, we are not even thinking, we are doing it, we're just doing it, we never being. Basically being with yourself and reaching to the higher consciousness. This is basically their study is. Anything, like even if I say, if I ask you when you attract to your partner, it's not only in the bedroom. Mm-hmm. You attract to your partner when you are he's doing something somewhere, like he's confident and he's doing kitchen work or he's doing outside something. Like being real with you, then we attract more. That's why even we see, like if you ask me what attracts you more, you know what, for me, yes, I'm not saying I'm totally pushing the outer beauty, like yes, there is attraction, mm-hmm. but basically for me, what is attraction? Who you really are, who confident you are, being real you. Like it's not only looks, it's not how's her body. Yes, it is important. I'm not saying, I'm ignoring again that it is important, everything, even health is number one priority in my life too. Mm-hmm. But basically what, like, if you ask me what you like in me, yes, you're beautiful, you have a good body, but really I like you because you're real. You're confident who you are. That's what I like with you. This is basically, I would say, Tantra, real who you are, being with your full essence, with your true self, reaching to the higher consciousness, either with yourself or either with your partner. Because when we think, oh, it's just with the partner, no, it's with yourself. How you reaching to higher consciousness, every thought, every action, every word in life. This is what it is.
So is it possible then to have a relationship with a beloved and to reach that level of sexuality that you're talking about, the tantric sexuality?
Yes.
Is it possible to reach that level? Because from what I understand, you're talking about self-love. It's really important to have that essence and that love within you first. Is it possible, if you don't have that and you still have little like twinges of childhood coming through, and we all have issues, is it possible to have a true tantric relationship with your beloved then if you still have issues within yourself? Like,
because it's not issues, it's no issue. I don't say issue anything. Because you're talking about number one and number two is in life. Mostly people in society, all of us, we live in number one and number two stages. Number third stage you talk about in your video, that's lots of people don't understand what you're talking about, because you're talking about beyond second stage, which is we are reaching to the third stage, but we are to second to third stage. And like suppose we are in number one stage or number two stage, which is we are looking for people approval, we are looking for appreciation, we have expectation, which is nothing wrong. That's our second stage. Even when we live in society, that's our second stage. When we say, oh, I'm giving him and her this gift, he should say thank you to me, or he should appreciate me. It's nothing wrong with that. It's the second stage. This is what most society lives. And when we are with the partner, because we're going to attract partner anyways, whatever stage we are. Doesn't matter you're number one, number two, number three, we're going to attract the same person, because this is the law of universe. We always attract the same energy, who we are. Only the thing is we don't see problems in ourselves. We only see the other person, because our other person is our mirror.
yeah.
Okay, then suppose you both are in number two stage and you are with a partner, single, married, or whatever, common law, and you intimate with that partner. Let's talk about like you're having sex with a partner. Sex is not only, Tantra is not about having sex and done. You just, most people focus on just destiny. This is a mistake. Sex is about journey. It's no destiny. And the Tantra has different ways. Like, I would say, man shouldn't be ejaculate. They just be a orgasm. They shouldn't ejaculate, because then once you ejaculate, you're done. There is no point. That's why Tantra basically teaching us connect with five senses with your partner. By like looking each other, listening each other, touching each other, and feeling each other, and breathing with each other. Even like, I don't know how much you know about Tantra, it's a different steps that way too. You basically breathing together. That like, then when we breathe together, the energy moves up like this. When energy moves like up, then we are moving energy like this. Then basically we're opening up inside, because we all energy, everybody energy sitting here. And mostly when people are having a sexual relationship, they're depleting their energy in sacral chakra, which is, they shouldn't be. They should move the same energy towards to their heart chakra and their crown chakra. Basically, this is Tantra is about. Moving the energy from root chakra, sacral chakra, the 7 chakras, all the chakra taking to the crown chakra. Basically, how I say, reaching to the higher consciousness. This is about.
So when you add a partner into the movement of energy, because women we come from our heart space, and men come from their second chakra. So my question is, instead of it individualizing it, how would you keep the male's energy cycling within and coming through within the female's energy? So is there a specific cycling of energies when there's two people that's different than cycling energy from one person?
I don't get it. What do you mean by
So what I'm saying is when I'm doing my meditation and I cycle my energy through, I open up my chakras, and then I come and I open every single visualize, and then out through my crown chakra. Now, from not only my own experience, but also just from reading about it, the cycling of energy for women, since we're open from our heart, you push your energy, you cycle it through like a circle, through the male, and then it comes out from their second and back into you. That's the first stage.
Yes.
And then the second stage, you cycle heart to heart, and then it goes out through your crown.
Chakra.
So this is where you create that figure eight of infinity and love between the divine and us.
Yes.
So when you're teaching, because Kamal is also going to be doing some workshops, just give us a little bit of an overview of what your workshops are going to kind of look like, and what you want to talk about, what the message is that you want to give people.
Messages, again, it's nothing wrong with any stage. I feel when people live in first and second stage, they have a loss of fear, and they have a loss baggages in their mind. I would love to reach them to be third stage. This is my teaching will be. It's not only, I'm not going to teach only sexual part. Yes, this is a part of my teaching, but basically all over how you live with your true essence every moment of the life. Even for me, even if you're making a cup of tea, it has to be with the love. It has to be with the passion. It's not like, oh, I'm just making a tea and just finish it before knowing it. This is kind of my teaching will be how we reach to the higher consciousness from first stage to there is no end of the stages. Like because we are infinite ocean. Like there is no end. Like to me, third stage and over, it's just beauty. There is a love. You see love everywhere. Then you don't see you and me. You just see just love. We in the first two stages we see separation. We see that's you, that's me, everything you and me, which is nothing wrong. This is how society works. But my teaching will be how to reach to the third stage from first stage through everyday life. Even like it's not like just sitting in the room and meditating or just do the yoga or do the sex. It's just every day what we are doing, even like getting ready and with the client, just being with your true self. Then once we are just doing everything truth to yourself, once we are truth to ourselves, we will be truth to everybody else. We are not accepting ourselves. We are not true to ourselves, then how can we accept others and true to other people? This is what my teaching going to be.
Absolutely. That's awesome. So I will let you guys know more once she's got her course dates planned out. You don't have them planned out yet, right?
No, I'm working on my website. Actually, it's early, but it's everything will be under Kamal's Day Spa. Either my Facebook, my Instagram page, and my website is on the way. Or they can reach me on my Facebook. There is everything, my information.
Okay, so that's Kamal's Day Spa. Keep an eye out on that. I know I'm definitely going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of learning, a lot of teaching, spirituality. Also, she makes a very good point. And I just want to give a quick example before I go. So she talked about making tea, and even making tea, you can make it with love. So for the longest time, I didn't even go out to eat at restaurants because I was so... I put so much love into making my own meals, and I made them with my son, with my partner, and we had so much fun in the kitchen that when we would go out to eat, we were like, I wonder what kind of mood the chef was in, like the food, what kind of energy is within our food.
Sorry, I'm interrupting you here. That's exactly is.
Yeah.
Like even making a sandwich. You know, my son said to me, Mom, no, when you make a sandwich, it tastes better. I said, honey, it's not will taste, it's like love.
Yeah.
We are adding anything. Here I noticed people just do everything quickly. Even like now my spa where I'm working, my girls meditate when we give the facial. People don't understand
Yeah.
what, like you and me are on different planet, I would say.
Yeah.
We're talking about all the meditation and everything. Even everything is a meditation when you're doing in present moment. Being with yourself